There are wives who are wise, and there are wives who are not wise. I've been very lucky. I have a wife who helps, who keeps the home.
I'm Lolo Mercy Uzako Wakwe, the wife of this man sitting near me.
Innocent Wanyanwokwe.
We have been married this April 19th of 2025. 60 years.
This girl, God just selected her for me. When I left for England, leaving her at Port Harcourt, her friends were taunting her, so that man is gone. But I gave her assurance. She was allowed to do her school cert. When she dropped the pen after the exam, we had arranged for her to come to England. And that's what happened. And as she was going to England, those who were taunting her swallowed their words.
And he booked me first class. I was eating at the captain's table.
She gave me her word, and this was her word. We didn't lie to each other. We called a spade a spade. If we had food to eat, we ate. If we didn't, we endured it. She listened to me. Any differences, we resolved by discussion. Whatever we needed to do, we discussed and agreed. If it was a difficult thing to do, we discarded it. We didn't listen to gossips. And we prayed always for God's guidance. Always. And God did give us guidance.
In England, both Nigerians, Europeans, all kinds of nationalities get attracted to us because we are always together. He told me that very day I arrived how he wants his house to be run. And I understood whom I'm marrying, a disciplined man. I now realize that from childhood he met white people, Lutheran missionaries, because my father-in-law took half of his land and gave to the mission. He was not a Christian, but in the end, he said because of the way we live, me and my husband, no report of fighting, quarreling, or anything, that religion must be the thing that is doing it, and he wants it. He got baptized, and he died at the age of 96. God comes first in our life. We put God first. And all these things are the things I prayed for when I met him. I said, God, give me a Christian. I'm home through. He's so kind to me and my siblings. They don't see him as their in-law. They see him as their brother. In Igbo, they called him Deino, meaning their senior brother. He became the apple of the family. The way he treats me and cares for me, and the love he has for the children we had. He is a Christian to the core. He's very hot-tempered, but when I said, no, you don't do, he will keep quiet. I called him by the name, which Igbo woman don't do. We disagree, but we will mend it before we go to bed. And we go by the biblical injunction. And when you do that, you know that marriage is sweet. We have been tried many times with adversities that is beyond us, but we stuck together. Can you imagine losing a child and you are saying, God, thank you? It's madness, but we do. We said, you brought, you taken. We know they have gone to a better place, but we would have loved them here. Please remain some for us now. We had 6, we now have 3. 3 boys are gone.
When I met her, she didn't want to talk to me. And I loved her terribly.
I turn this way, I see him. I will run. Going to school, though. Unfortunately for me, my secondary school was a day school. So as I'm going to school, he will follow me on the bicycle. But I will follow the rail track where civilians are not allowed. My siblings like him, but my younger brother, immediate younger brother, who now became the ambassador to Belgium when he finished his studies in England and came back.
Nigerian ambassador.
J.O.B. Roha. He came. I always tell him everything. I say, see that UAC boy, he's giving me problem. He said, who? I said, that boy now that comes to the house with his rally bicycle. He said, do you know who he is? I said, no. He said, he's one of the Port Harcourt, a center back of Port Harcourt Red Devil. That's the football team. I said, the Red Devil that won the FA Cup last year. He said, yes. Does he play? He said, very well. I'm the boot boy that carries his boot. That's how I go to watch every match now. I say, this man is wrapping around me. He didn't know he was my brother either, but he knows the boy. You know those little boys that carry the boot and hold the players, and that's what my brother was. I said, He said, he's a good man, though. He gives me money. My uncle said, look here, that is a responsible man. He doesn't, even in front of your uncle, he can't cheat you. I dared entered his house, and I saw the orderliness and the way he lived. He started scolding me. He said, I can go. He doesn't want any more. That you think all the beautiful women in my office, I ignored them. I'm looking after you for the past 3 years and a half. I said, I'm sorry. What do you want? He said, I want to marry you. I said, me? I'm just starting secondary school. By this time, I was going to Form 3. You want a wife? Can you wait? He said, I will wait. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. So I said, I will marry you. He thought I was joking. He went and brought a sherry wine. He poured it in a glass. He said, take, drink that wine. I said, I don't eat in people's house. It's my policy. My father told us so. I looked at him sternly. He said, drink it if you want to marry me. I didn't know the tradition. I just sipped it and gave it back to him. He drank it. As he was drinking it, my uncle looked through the window. You people lock yourself. He just removed the wine and grabbed me. Did I know what I did? I said, no. You just said yes in the traditional way. And now, all these streaming people that comes, they want to marry you. Please, tell your father to stop gathering the wine. I said, no. In Igbo tradition, whether you are going to agree or not, Your people must drink the wine. One day he said to me, actually, I have gotten admission to read in England. I said, what? You mean you are quitting here? Who is sponsoring you? He said, well, God is there. My uncle is there. And they will sponsor me. Because I know the father is in the village and the mother. I never knew the father was one of the warrant chiefs in those days, attached to the DO, and that the brother had gone to World War II in India and come back and had a very beautiful job. I didn't know anything about them. I've not even gone to their side of the world. So I said, and what will happen to us? I said, because anybody that went to England that time came back with a white wife. He said, no, I'm not going there for marriage. I'm going to study. And when you finish, you come over and we get wedded. I said, well, my father had just had signals to leave Port Harcourt and go back to the north. You know, all our lives we spent it in the north. I said, if you don't hurry up now and bring your people and carry the wine, you are not going to marry me. Because I'll go by the thing my family says. He said, okay, thank you for telling me. Believe you me, he took off 1 week from work. He really does that, and they allowed him. He went where the brother was working, told him everything, because the father said, you are not stepping a foot that you are going in a foreign land again without getting married. From the day he proposed to me, my mother was ever ready with the ingredients in case they come. And we gave them food. The brother said, I saw her pounding. Is she the one? He said, yes. She does everything. My mother taught me well.
We have good parents who brought us up and who are not afraid to tell us, look, my son, my girl, you are wrong here. And you were brought up to listen to your parents. Our parents were not afraid talking to us.
Mm-hmm.
We were not afraid talking to our children.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe.